This is the Nassau Guardian News Network. Good afternoon. I'm Royson Jones with a look at what's making news. A cabinet minister's recent criticism of the United States government is not sitting well with a top U.S. official here in the Bahamas. In an exclusive interview with the Nassau Guardian Wednesday, Minister of State for National Security Keith Bell accused the U.S. of passing challenges onto the Bahamas by deporting hundreds of ex-convicts to this country after they served time for offenses like manslaughter, armed robbery, and rape. U.S. officials call this a common practice, adding that it can't be done without the Bahamian government's approval. In fact, they said there are 29 outstanding extradition requests for Bahamians who they would like government to send to the U.S. Prime Minister Perry Christie said there is a correct method to go about investigating work permit issues, and sensitivity should be exercised at all times. He also said businesses that can express a legitimate need for foreign labor would be accommodated, even in light of the Christie administration's new work permit policy. This after the Nassau Guardian exclusively reported that management at Atlantis is extremely upset after an American female sea lion trainer was hauled off the job on Tuesday over a work permit dispute. Atlantis President George Marcantonis called the behavior of at least 2 immigration officers heavy-handed and extremely unprofessional, but said they're dealing with it as privately as possible. A newly drafted gaming bill would allow local casino operators to facilitate online and mobile gambling if passed. But that proposed bill isn't sitting well with local web shop operators who have been fighting for that very same right. Attorney Wayne Monroe, who represents 6 local web shop owners in an ongoing legal battle, says his clients feel betrayed that the legislation would even be proposed. But he says it shows who the government believes in. DNA leader Branville McCartney added that Bahamians should also be insulted that a South African firm assisted in drafting the legislation, and the government owes Bahamians an explanation. Of course, for more on these and many other stories, be sure to check in at thenassauguardian.com. And for the Nassau Guardian News Network, I'm Royson Jones.